Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the Ark Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 214 of our little adventure here, and well, today's the day we test out our frog. I think we're going to head out into the ocean. We're going to get out our Buzz Bufo, or however you say the frog's name. We've got one here in a cryopod. We're going to test this guy out today, see if he can actually carry me. Scuba tanks are kind of heavy, but I did level up his weight some. We're going to take him out into the ocean today, I think, and see how he performs. And see if a frog will be a good thing to go into the ocean on or not, or if we need something better. Okay, let's get some scuba gear on here. I only brought 2 scuba tanks with me, so I probably won't be able to be down here very long. And I did forget something right off the bat. I need to put some food on this guy. I put some food in my wyvern extra for the frog. So let's get a little bit of food for him. And then we'll get into the ocean and see what he can do. Duck, are you going to start something? My wyvern is on neutrals, just so you know. I got to put a little bit of meat on my frog so it don't starve out on me while I'm out. It's got some level ups. 7 level ups. I've been carrying it around in a cryopod, and I also made a really good Mastercraft saddle for it with 81 armor, so it should be pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to add these 7 levels into weight. I'm going to put a couple into melee damage, I think. Just in case I have to fight something. Watch out, frog, or duck. What level was the duck? Okay, level 25. I've never been able to tame one of those. I've tried a few times. You got to follow them around and feed them fish. Let's get out here in the water. See if this guy's any good. Got lots of oil deposits over here. Pretty much ain't nothing else over here though, don't look like. Kinda want to see if he can handle a stingray. He goes to the surface really quick, so that's a good thing. Swims very slowly though. There's some dolphins. That might be sharks. I don't know if he can even outrun a shark or not. A level 90 Megalodon. If we run into an alpha megalodon, we might have problems. I want to see if he can take out stingrays. Dolphin, leave me alone. I want to go here and mess with these stingrays. I don't want to mess with the shark, but the shark is coming for me anyway. Oh, we got bunches of sharks. I don't know if a frog can outswim a shark or not. Let's head out of this. Up this way, maybe they can't get up through here. Boy, look at the sharks. They're wanting to get me, ain't they? There's even one up here in the shallow. But you can't get out of the water like I can. We're in a... Where are we at? We've swam ourselves over in the corner. Get back in the water. I don't want to mess with 20 sharks all at the same time. Be a little bit much for a frog that I haven't got no practice on at all. Swim around this direction and see what we come up with. I need to figure out how to keep up with my oxygen tank also. We've used very little of the oxygen so far. This is just deep trenches everywhere, looks like. We don't want to get too far out into the ocean today, in case we have to get away from something big. This seems to be really deep right here. And really dark. I'm going to head down a little bit, try to be careful. Looks like we got underwater bridges. Oh, what do we got under us here? Oh, that's a dunkling Costas. Those are docile, ain't they? Don't think they'll attack you unless you accidentally hit one of them. A donkey. There's some jellyfish. Those are the first of those I've seen. Don't think a frog can handle jellyfish though, so I'm not going to mess with those. There's an ammonite. 2 of them. Don't want to get close to those because they'll spray you with that pheromone stuff and everything will attack you when they spray you. There looks like another dunkling and maybe an anglerfish. 25 angler, yep, one's after me. I don't think I got nothing to fear from anglerfish, at least I hope not. Definitely can't mess with electric eels. Right there's electric eels. Anglerfish, leave me alone. Yeah, these guys are just after me. And the frog doesn't seem to have a high gear, so I'm just swimming around really slow. Dunkley. Bubbles. This kind of looks like a cave. And I found a loot crate. How safe is this to get? Back on you, frog, quickly. Jellyfish coming for me, probably. I was going to show the GPS on this area, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. We've got a loot crate right there. I can't risk getting those jellyfish on me. We got just tons of anglerfish and jellyfish, so we can't mess with those. Over this way we got a bunch of dunklies. Oh great, we're dead. are dead if we can't get away from this eel. I don't know that we can. This frog is not very fast. But they go up really quick, though. See where I'm at here, if I can. Okay, there's land over that way. Let's head toward the land because these jellyfish or electric eels can probably kill us. We got to level up. I want to test him out on a stingray because I want to tame a Bacillus, the Basilosaurus. Is the electric eel still after me? Boy, it is. It is still after me. I've got to leave. I don't think I can kill an electric eel. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, great. We'll have to test him out here, I guess, ain't we? The electric eel. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Got to go. Electric eels and stingrays are not gonna be no good with him. Get out of the water quickly. There's a Tecparasaur up on the ground over there. Hope ain't nothing else dangerous. So my frog about died to them electric eels. So this ain't great. They'll come up out of the water after me. Get the scuba gear off. What did I just do? Okay, frog, you're really damaged, aren't you? I got a Mastercraft Ankylosaur saddle out of that supply drop down there. That's pretty good. See what level this Tecparasaur is. I'm on a level 18. Boy, you're bad. I can't really go back down there. Them eels and stuff will kill him quickly. Whew. There they are. Yep, we cannot fight eels. Let's go find a different spot to get in the water at, I think. I've got to heal my frog up a little too. He's got to level up. You would think with that Mastercraft saddle on this frog it would be much harder to damage him. He doesn't have much health though. Let's put him one level into health. Too squishy. Frog is too squishy even with that really good saddle. Wyvern, you doing all right? Thinking about going into the water somewhere else. There's that duck. Let's go find a different spot to get in the water. Maybe a safer spot. Okay, where are we going to get in at? We really need to fly back to base and drop off this saddle though, because it's going to weigh us down. The frog doesn't have much weight. Let's do this real quick and then we might fly back to our old base and go in the water over there somewhere. This place is really dangerous. Put this good saddle on my ankylosaur. There is a loot crate over there, underwater, pretty close by, which actually is at the end of that cave that comes out into the bee cave. I do know that's where it is. I haven't ever been all the way through there though. I would like to see if my frog can handle something is showing up in my base way before I get there. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's probably the industrial grill. Thank you. I've got you a super good saddle here. That should make him pretty good. Pretty tanky. Let's dump this blueprint off and put this other saddle on another Anky. We're going to go back into the water again, see if we can do a little bit better. I'm just afraid that I almost will. All you guys have saddles, don't you? Got saddles on all of you guys already. You've got a pretty poor one though. Let's change yours out for a good one. Get back in the water. I may wind up having to do this with the baryonyx eventually, but I'm going to try it with a frog a little while first. I guess I got a second to show off my baryonyxes. I have tamed a few baryonyxes and hatched a few eggs. And I've got these guys right here, which are pretty good ones. These two over here are the baby ones off of these over here. So they came out that bright red color with orange bellies. But I do have those if the frogs don't work out. And the frogs are seeming to have a tough time with the electric eels. But I'm gonna... Should I go up here to the Arctic and go in? Let's go up here to the Arctic and jump in and see if we freeze to death or not. This would probably be a bad idea. If we go in the water up here under this ice, there won't be no way to get up real quick. But I'm interested to see what's up here though. So let's go up here and jump in. Couldn't be much more dangerous than that area I was at with the electric eels chasing me. We got Argentavises. Anything up here going to mess with my wyvern? I'd say probably not. Let's try it right here. Get him a little bit of meat. And let's try it again, see if we freeze to death up here. See how bad the wildlife is in the Arctic. What is that? Rocks are sticking up. Weird looking rocks. I thought that was jellyfish for a minute, but it is not. Lots of pearls up here. You can sure clean up on pearls in this area. We got Ichthyornis. There's a shark. What level's a shark? 135. We don't want to mess with that. Don't want to mess with a 135 shark. And I don't seem to be freezing to death, so we're good in that. Good on that. But that shark's following me. Yep, it is, and all these dolphins are following me also. Water is pretty shallow up here. Where am I at exactly? Over here by the redwoods. That looks like jellyfish, but it's just some kind of plant. There ain't a whole lot around here, don't look like to explore. Because this ain't really the deep ocean, this is just a shallow spot. And my frog still hasn't really healed up from the electric eel attack yet either. Let's go over this way. Looks like a hole in the wall over here. Maybe another cave entrance. No, just a ledge. There's not a whole lot of anything up in this ocean. I may have to go down to the south and jump in somewhere. There's a yellow supply drop. I wonder if that is on land or in the water, or that's up on the land. We can't get that. At least not easily. Nope, that would be very difficult to get. More sharks. There's a whale way out there. Leucichthys. And another shark. Really don't think I can handle a shark. There is a level 55 Basisaur. That's what I really want to tame. But I need something that can kill stingrays. I don't know if this guy can do it or not. What level was that shark? We might have to test him out on this shark. 15. I don't seem to be able to attack. Froggy's bleeding out. Frog, I just don't think you're going to ever cut it for the underwater stuff. I can't even tell if you're attacking when you're underwater. What is that? Some kind of plants. Yep, just some kind of plants that look kind of bluish colored. I'm gonna have to get him out of the water because it just ain't safe over here either. Sharks can put bleed on you now and they get a pack buff, so if I get into a big bunch of sharks they will probably destroy me. There's that 135 Megalodon. Let's see if we can outmaneuver him. I think I am actually faster than sharks, which that's a good thing. And I don't really need to mess with that supply drop there because it's going to be junk. Can we actually kill anything with this frog? It's got 400 melee. I don't think he can attack underwater. Yeah, he's attacking fish, isn't he? Let's put on this orbital camera thing and see if he actually doesn't attack. Nope, I cannot see him attacking. Where am I at here? Okay, there we are. We're going to head down south and jump in the water down south somewhere. Do a little bit more with him. We ain't giving up yet. Freezing to death when we get out of the water, though. Okay, need to swap out my scuba gear off. Cryopod up my frog. Hope the RG leaves me alone for a second. We're going to head down to my old base down in the southern part of the map. Jump in the water down there. Let her get her meat. Oh, he's got a little bit of fish. Yep, let's go down to our old base down in the place where the tropical wyverns are and jump in the water down there. I would like to tame me a Basiosaur, but I'm thinking a frog ain't going to be able to do it. And I need to find a stingray that's off by itself to see if a frog can even kill a stingray. And if they can't, I'm probably going to have to switch off to the baryonyx. Frog is a really maneuverable little mount, but they don't seem to be strong enough. Here's where I've been finding my baryonyxes and my Spinosaurs all down in this little hole right here. Just checking, see if there's any more down there. There was a Spinosaur down there yesterday, but I got rid of him, so a new one might spawn. Wasn't a very good one. We're going to fly down to our little base, check it out, and make sure everything's got food down there, and then we're going to go swimming down there. Go out on the frog down in the southern end of the map. Yep, I really just need a good Basiosaur, because they can pretty much handle anything in the ocean. If you get a good high level one and level it up in a good saddle, it's pretty much the top of the line for a ocean mount. But you got to be able to tame one of them first. And that requires you getting rid of all the stingrays around them, all the manta rays, in order to tame one of them. Gotta get some stamina back here. See another Tecparasaur. I'm kind of breeding Tecparasaur, so I keep looking. 72, not a good one. I want to get rid of him so new ones will spawn in. The other one was at 140 though. The other one was a pretty good regular Parasaur, but I'm not too interested in those anyway, though I don't guess. Let's get over to our old base. About to say, is that a berry? That is a berry. Let's check out the berry. If we find a really good one, we'll haul it to our taming pen and tame it, but that is not a good one. Let's get rid of him also. Come here, baryonyx. I wonder if he can tell with the wyvern. Don't really want to test it out, but he probably can. There's a Sarco. Surprisingly enough, these wyverns can pick Sarcos up. 145, that is a really good one. We might consider taming that later on. And there's another one over there. 15, that is a really bad one. Let's get rid of the 15. We need to be doing our underwater stuff though instead of messing with creatures. See a frog messing around out there in the water, but I'll never be able to get a scope on him, so I'm just going to go on. We're going to jump in the water over here next to this other base. We're going to go over here first and check out the feeding trough, make sure my creatures over here are still alright. I've still got parasaurs, pteranodons, dillos, and a griffin over here. Got to keep them fed. Got to get them moved to my new base pretty soon. But I haven't done that yet. Make sure they've got food, and I'm going to jump in the water over here and test out my frog a little more. Getting a little bit low. Restack all this meat. Guess I'll give them this fish also. They ate right through that, didn't they? Give me some more meat here. Have we got much meat? Ain't got a whole lot. I think I'm just going to leave my wyvern right here. And I'm going to take my frog and go right out in the ocean, right up through here. Okay, put some meat on my frog and let's go. This water is pretty shallow, I think, most of the way around through here. Might have problems with piranhas around here, actually. No, it's starting to get kind of deep. Let's get our gear on. Let's try something we haven't tried yet. Can we shoot something off of this guy? Yes, we can. Okay, let's head down in the water and see what we can find over in this area. What is that in front of me? Is that just a fish? Can't see it now at all. I guess it's just a fish. Just a regular coelacanth. There is a stingray by itself. Maybe we can kill one. Let's try this. Oh, there's several of them. Don't want to fight a whole bunch of them. Not until I'm sure he can handle it. There's one right behind me, ain't they? Let's attack one, see what we can do. We got them both on us now. We're getting more. Time to leave them alone. Yeah, Froggy, you ain't gonna be able to handle all those, I don't think. Don't think the frog's gonna be able to deal with a bunch of mantas. Sure puts the kibosh on me exploring around the ocean on a frog. Let's go in this direction. Let's see if we can go around those and keep looking. He seems to zip along pretty fast on the edges, but when you get down deep, it seems like he's barely moving. I see something big up ahead of me. Is that a shark or a whale or what? There's another 55 basiosaur. I'm going to need a shark. I'm going to need a baryonyx, I think, to do this. In order to tame a Basilosaur, I think for sure I need a baryonyx. Let's keep looking. See if we can find anything else interesting. Get out here in the deep ocean and find a way to get ourselves killed. Probably an electric eel is probably what will do it for us. Dude, you scared me. What are you just following me around for? What is that going up? Just a regular salmon. Turtles over here. Where am I at? Over here on one of these little islands, ain't I? Which way do we need to go from here? Go in this direction. Lots and lots of dolphins over here, and there's another manta way over yonder. Looks like we're fixing to get into the deep area again. I'm going to poke my head down here. I don't know how far I'll go. Probably run up on a big giant squid or something really quick and change my mind. How deep is this? It is quite deep, and there is a shark. 2 sharks. Yep, let's get up to shallower water, I think. I'm sure those 2 sharks are following me. Seems jellyfish are quite uncommon on this map. I've seen some over in that first place I jumped in. It's the only place I've even seen any. I gotta poke my head up and see where I'm at here. Okay, we are... what was that? Piranhas? Really? Got piranhas after me. You can probably handle piranhas, I don't know. We're not going to do it in deep water though. Let's get up here and see if we can deal with some piranhas. Where did they go? It's 1900 hours, so I think I'm going to get him back to base, back to my wyvern and load him back up. Probably plan on trying to come back out with a baryonyx instead, because I don't think he can handle mantis. It's a pretty good mount, but I don't think he can handle sharks either. Barry can pretty much wipe those things out. Good baryonyx would be better, I think. And we'll get to exploring the ocean a little bit better, maybe tame us up a Basilosaur. I've got to find my way back to where I left my wyvern though. Back to my old base. I think I'm going in the right direction. frog is a good little maneuverable mount. You can just spin him around on a dime. I like that. Ooh, shark right behind me. Sharks are following. And over there is a good plesiosaur. I've found a couple of them if I could just tame one of them. And the frog is fast enough to outrun the sharks and the anglerfish and everything, but don't really think he can fight them. Let's see where I'm at here. I think I'm going the right way. There's those stingrays again. I really wanted to see if I could handle one of those, but there's just too many of them. Might be able to handle one close to shore like this. Where are you going? I about had you. Come on, hold still. I killed a level 15 one. Oh, got another one after me now. So you can kill mantis with them. It just ain't the easiest thing. That's a 90. This mantis run from you when you hit them a time or two. No, we got piranhas after us now. I killed a level 90 mana, so maybe these frogs are better than I thought. Piranhas are making things more difficult. I don't seem to be able to outmaneuver the piranhas. But I've killed a few mantas, that's good. Let's see if we can kill these piranhas. Maneuver quick enough to get the piranhas. I got him. Yep, I got him. I guess you could make do with a frog, probably. He took a lot of damage though. If I get his health up a lot more, maybe I could do it. Well, let's get our scuba gear off. Just wasting air. Yep, Froggy, you done pretty good, I guess. You got a little bit of damage on you from those stingrays, but I guess a frog could be used for underwater mount. May try it a little more before I go into a baryonyx, but anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock, and the frog and the praying mantis signing out.